Now the toss was won by India, and they had no hesitation whatsoever in electing to bat first on a track that looks very, very good indeed. It's an early start, 9 a.m. start local time in Zimbabwe.
Oh, a little bit of shape there for Mpofu. Don't look for too much seam movement. That's a magnificent strike. Too short from Chris Mpofu. He knows it. And belted away. Dear me, that is magnificent. That's all the confirmation you need of how good this batting wicket is. I tell you what, Vijay will have enjoyed that. Known throughout the media world as Murali Vijay. Don't make the mistake of addressing him as Murali. Oh dear, oh my goodness, that's gone horribly wrong for Chigumbura.
See, at this level you can ill afford that. It's wide, it's down the leg side, it's gone for 4 byes as well. Another extra delivery, so within 2 deliveries you've gone for 8. Short and wide, and that will go for 4. Good shot.
Oh, jeepers, it's got worse. He's going to have a word with himself. Oh dear. He's lost it. At the moment, Elton Chigumbura's lost it. That's horrible. And poor old Brendan Taylor, well, there's just nothing he can do about that.
Well, just try sorry Neil, just try something different. Try and come around the wicket now and see if you can change the angle.
Let's cure it. Still down the leg side. It wasn't a no ball, was it?
Yes, indeed it was. That's the last thing you want, Neil. Just come around the wicket, still bowling a leg stump, and then you bowl another ball. Free hit, front foot.
Oh, he's not going to get a wicket, is he? He is! Ray Price is underneath it. It's a free hit, I beg your pardon.
Well, you were just getting a tad excited next to me, and I was just wondering, what on earth is going on with you, Neil Manthorpe? It's all in a day's work. So there we go, the free hit.
Arms. Very much a containment job. Two is the call. Prosper Taya, oh, centre back is shouting for it, he's calling for it. Clever little piece of work there from Brendan Taylor, who went towards the ball to fetch it and then just backhanded it onto the stumps.
He really got done here, did Murali Vijay, and there we go. Thinks he's going to make it easy, and then that happens. Well, I tell you what, that's going to be out. Yeah, he's been very lazy, and he's just loped back into his crease. Great work from Brendan Taylor, and that'll be the breakthrough that Zimbabwe desperately need.
Yep, definitely out. He's short of his ground by nearly a foot. And Brendan Taylor, in combination with Prosper Otseya, who did the fielding, didn't just dilly-dally to the ball, ran quickly to the ball and managed to get it back. A decent throw. Look at Taylor go towards the ball and then whack. Got him.
There it is. And he knew, because he's gone. Murali Vijay gone for 11. India now 56 for 1.
Oh, gotta hurry. Got him, I think. He hasn't faced the ball. Virat Kohli has had to dive in. And Russell Tiffin's gone upstairs. Oh, in the space of a couple of balls, we've had the third umpire involved. This will tell us.
If you can't bowl him out, run him out. And that's one thing the Zimbabweans do work really hard on, is their fielding. This time the captain, Elton Chigumbura, well, he's made amends, because a direct hit has accounted for the second Indian wicket. And suddenly the Zimbabweans, well, they're well in this game.
Red light goes on, it flashes, and Virat Kohli will be distraught. It was a little reverse sweep, He made the call, said yes, I can make it, ran down to the danger end, and he's got to go without facing a ball. 57 for 2. Oh, hello. Nearly through. Good over comes to an end. 1 run and a wicket. 57 for 2.
Specialists and one-day specialists. Oh, that's going to be out. It is! Prosper Sayer, you little beauty. Russell Tiffin poised to the heavens. And, well, India, from cruising, now find themselves in a spot of bother.
A fantastic comeback this by Zimbabwe. Prosper Sayer lobs one outside off, and it's not short enough to cut. Dinesh Karthik looking to get it away. They've been bogged down for some time now, India, and they've lost a 3rd wicket. Gone for 22. It's 61 for 3. Now,
that's driven away beautifully, and 1 bounce just short of the boundary down there. That is beautifully struck. You don't often see the ball hit that well on the offside.
Nice use of the feet, yes, to getting to the pitch of it. And that's what made it so elegant.
catch was the call. It was off the fingers. Good piece of fielding. Down at the boundary, it's Craig Irvine who's down there in partnership with Charles Coventry.
I might catch it when I get a bit older. But I'm trying, man.
Big shot. There's a man out there. Can he get to it? No. 1 bounce and over the rope for 4.
Right, we'll try
The 50 partnership comes up. Suresh Raina putting his foot on the gas. In the gap, the 2 fielders converging on it, and they do a good job. Very good job. Tag team keeps it to 2. 125 for 3. There you go. Oh, there you go. He's got him. The short delivery, reacting to the batsman running down the wicket. It hits the pitch, and Suresh Raina gets an outside edge, and Mpofu.
I don't know how much planning goes into it. I don't think it, as you said, he reacted to the bowler, to the batsman charging him. But it's just reward for holding back with the slower ball and then finally using it sparingly and getting the reward.
Oh, and that one's just a little short. He's got it away nice and fine, but well fielded.
Again, back flick from Taylor, which hits the stumps. See, Mark Boucher does that with great effect as well, allowing them to get boundaries at will. Oh, that just dropped short. Almost the leading edge there. That would have put them in trouble at 148 for 5, so Jadeja lucky.
It's just short. That's very well played. Beautiful timing. As Heath Streak has a farm not far from Bulawayo.
You allow them the opportunity. That one is nicely clipped off his hips on the leg side. Allow the player the opportunity to, because some players just don't know when enough is enough. He holds the key. He's the guy that they're going to look in the latter overs to get on with it.
Yeah, well, that is short. That wasn't a very good delivery. Allowed to pull that one away to mid-wicket. 1 bounce for 4. That's his first boundary. Not before time. He's made 49. And normally in a limited overs match, if you made a half century, you'd reckon you'd get at least 3 or 4 away.
That one just a bit short from Creamer. That's his 50. 1-4. The 85 balls.
Well, that's well hit, beautifully hit, and that'll go all the way. Yes, it's 6. Well, that's the first 6 of the day, and it came right out of the meat of the bat.
Well, it was far too short. He just dragged it down a little bit. He's followed through. Greg Lamb and the batsman Sharma had no hesitation in dispersing this for 6. Bad delivery, good shot.
That's got through, and it's found the gap. Not a very fast outfield. And Blichner's very quick, he'll cut that off. So 3 to the score.
That we've become used to seeing at Queen Sports Club. Nothing wrong with the outfield, it's just not as quick as it usually is.
Slightly short, it's in the air, he's found the gap. And one thing Sharma has done today is found the gap very well. 1 bounce, 4 more. And Lamb realizing that Sharma wants to get after him and dragging another one short. And this one not going for half a dozen, only the 4. But a welcome boundary for India nevertheless. Their spin. That's a good shot. Given himself room and with ease, 1 bounce over extra cover. What a good shot from Rohit Sharma.
I'll try, right?
All his posturing and showboating, Ray Price knows there's nothing he could do about that. So no postulating or remonstrating there. Looks like he's... Oh, that could be just over the fielder. Big Hamilton Masakadza leaps into the air, can't get a hand to it.
Yeah, we spoke about these cricket bats, and let me tell you, that was nowhere near the middle of the bat. And just finding enough on it to get over mid-off. Standing nice and tall on the up. Wasn't a bad delivery from Mpofu, but needs to be hitting that splice. And just eluding Hamilton Masakadza at mid-off and finding the boundary. That's in the air, and half a dozen. So Blichner won't get around. Short from Mpofu, not quick enough, needed higher up. 3 balls bowled, 6 runs from it, and then this ball, innocuous delivery right in the area that Rohan Sharma needed it, and helping himself to an easy 6. That's a good delivery, and once again he's managed to get that out of the block hole, and it has run away for 4. Can you believe it? What a good shot from Rohit Sharma. Hasn't tried to overhit it, and a good over for India so far. That's short from Price, trying to put too much pace on it. He's dropped it short, and Jadeja on this occasion helping himself for 4. So Zimbabwe, at the stage where you felt that they had reasonable control, he's tried to fox the batsman by a little bit of a bluff on the run-up. Jadeja not falling for it.
Oh, man.
That has gone a long, long way into the catering tents, and it stayed there.
Just a little bit lower than waist height, so no ball. It could have maybe been called, and let me just tell you, that has gone a million miles. That's the catering tents, and took aerial photographs of that tent. Yeah, very high up, and again Rohit Sharma showing his talent. Get him to 100. What a great shot. 6 runs, and that will be Rohit Sharma's maiden one-day 100. Very well played.
Absolutely magnificent.
Utmost ease. For me, that's been the secret. That's a good shot. A man's up behind square. Price still bowling around the wicket to him. 4 more. So bad over from Price. 17 runs from it. 3 to be bowled. 251 for 4 India.
At power play.
That's in the air. He won't drop this. He's had a really good day. Yes, well taken. Well, he hovered under it for a second or 2. I wondered just there for a while whether I'd got that right. Taylor's had a good day.
Oh goodness, you put the markers on him. Then you said he won't drop this. He's had a good day. He started to wobble big time under it. Zimbabwe have got another wicket. He's going for the pull shot. It's off the bottom of the bat actually and goes straight up in the air, and he feels he's under it there. Then just at the last moment, realizes that he's about a meter away and has to stretch. In the end, it ends well.
Oh yes, exactly where he's gone. He's hit that very hard. It's gone all the way for 6. Right, well, no point in messing around. 1 ball, 1 6.
Protea has conceded. It's to the big hitting Yusuf Pathan. Tries the arm ball up block hole.
Oh, he's gone for that one outside off stump. Hit it beautifully as well. That'll go for 4. Well, he's going to have a go at absolutely everything. It was in the air, that one, but into the gap. Hit so firmly that there was no chance of anyone cutting it off.
2 balls, 10 runs. Too much room outside that off stump from Mutea. He's got to get it much straighter, bowl at the stumps.
Very good. I like that.
Yeah, they'll settle for 1 at the moment, Zimbabwe.
50 up then for Ravindra Jadeja. He's batted decently. 50 off 57 balls.
Oh, that's well struck. Beautifully hit down the ground. Boy, if he can't get underneath them, he hits them hard and flat. And as long as he gets his placement right, there's very little chance of the fieldsman getting anywhere near it. Just watch this. Straight down the ground again. Very flat, very hard. Oh, that's beautifully struck as well. That's into the gap and not quite. That's the long boundary down there, not quite reaching the rope. Another 4. Last ball of the innings, here we go. Oh, and another short delivery, and goes for it. The umpires say it was perfectly legitimate, and so those last 2 balls, the best result possible for Zimbabwe. No runs scored off them. So 285 for 5 in the 50 overs.
In Bulawayo are very, very good for batting. Let's have a look at 1 or 2 of the very good individual performances. And of course it was Rohit Sharma who was the standout. His first One International 100, 114 of 119 deliveries.
Good start right up in the block hole. He's on debut. Ashok Dinda. Lovely shot. Superb shot. Onto the legs and clipped away for 4. Good shot. Very good shot. There was one just short of the ball before. Shot. Very good shot. It's within the first 10 overs. The power play is in effect, so nobody out in the deep. Masakadza pierces the field. Recovered somewhat. Shot, very good shot. Short outside the off stump, and Brendan Taylor onto it in a flash. Gets it away for 4. Very nicely done. Into a good position. That's a good shot. A very good shot. Shortish, back of a length outside the off stump, and Brendan Taylor standing tall and piercing the offside.
That's well hit. That's beautifully hit, in fact, all the way. A bit of pace on that one, but just down the leg side. Yes, it's amazing actually. Some bowlers have it. They manage to generate that little bit of extra pace. There it goes, and he's got on it nicely that time. That's a very valuable boundary. Oh boy, has he hit that one. Stand and deliver. Don't pitch it up to me.
The Mountaineers have been so used to captain of that franchise, even though it includes Prosper Utsaya. It's the kind of confidence. He's just given himself a little bit of room, hasn't he? And backed away and freed the arms up. Brings the 50 up as well for Zimbabwe.
Oh, and there she goes. And what's more, we sing 6s as well.
Brendan Taylor was really, really excited about the prospect of keeping wicket today and opening the batting. He loves to do both. He doesn't often get to do both at the same time. but because of that mystery foot injury to Tender Taibu yesterday, he got the chance to keep, excelled himself with a particularly good catch off Prosper Utsaya to get rid of Dinesh Karthik, and a brilliant run out, and now he's gone out there to open the batting and is just looks like a man enjoying himself. There's been a lot of talk in the Zimbabwe camp about enjoying this tournament. He finally found it.
Good shot, and that's gone all the way too. Well, he's certainly very happy he found his bat. That's really working well for him at the moment. Have another look at this. It doesn't really look as if he's trying to hit it too hard. He's obviously very strong in the forearm. Took it from outside off stump. The Indians are getting taken to the cleaners here. They're starting to lose it a little bit. Oh, down the wicket he comes. He's hit that back hard. I'm not too sure whether he hit it in the air all the way. It may well have been into the ground first. A bit hard to pick up from right behind the bowler's arm. Right, so it's got to go down as a drop catch. Oh, he's bowled him. Clean bowled him. He didn't pick the googly at all. If it wasn't a googly, it was definitely a top spinner. And well, his bat was high and he was trying to force it. Let's see. Yep, it was certainly not a leg spinner. It went straight on, and boy, didn't that hit middle stump. Very, very well bowled.
It's a very good innings from Hamilton Masakadze. I've enjoyed that. It's his first decent score for a couple of months for Zimbabwe.
But has taken him for 250, and at a run a ball, that's the Zimbabwe change room. They'll be happy with that. So will Brendan Taylor. He's gone through a bit of a lean patch.
Good shot, very good shot. He's timed it to perfection as well. A boundary to Taylor, a boundary to Zimbabwe. It'll certainly help things.
Lack of singles, and Taylor manages to find the gap. Not only will that make Taylor feel better, but it will definitely help Lamb to realise that time at the crease, they will get there.
Oh, and that's just going down the leg side. Oh no, he's given him. He's given him. I thought that was really going with the arm and may well just have slipped past leg stump, but the umpire gave that a lot of thought, and then up went the finger. Jeremy, what do you think?
And next time, well, the replay will tell us. Where's this one gone? Well, I don't think it's a good decision at all.
Yeah, what you've got to look here is look at is where he lets the ball go. There's the finger. He gave it a bit of time.
Hold of that. Will it go all the way? Stopped on the boundary. Good fielding as well from Virat Kohli. He's a very good fielder, very agile around the field.
Good shot. Is it? No, it's not a good shot. It's not. It's gone straight to the man. Thought he had got it in the gap. Brendan Taylor, and he's the man who's in. Finds the fielder out in the deep.
Down, he's done a terrific job. Brendan Taylor, like all teams, they talk about the batsman at the top of the order, one of the top 3 or 4 batting through the innings and going on to make 100. Well, Taylor has made a very, very important contribution of 81. Still at this stage with an extra wicket in hand. Oh, that's a very good sweep shot from Craig Irvin. Good fielding on the boundary.
Doesn't quite carry. Having to dive forward, Rohit Sharma. Seemed as though he picked it. Short arm jab, we'll just get him one. Yeah, urgency is what needs to be shown from
100 over perhaps, don't they, from now?
Be urgent with the running. Oh, he's got to have to hurry. Gets there. Good work. 200 is up now for 3.
Straight down the ground. Don't worry about chasing that. It's gone all the way, miles down the ground. That's what they needed.
That's huge, it really is. There is no cleaner strike of a cricket ball than this man, Charles Coventry, when he gets going. And that's just proof of that. Down the wicket, in the slot, right up the middle of the bat. Lovely follow through. And watched it sail on top of the scorer's roof. Massive blow.
Oh, he's hit that hard as well. Lovely and flat and straight. Smashes into the Micromax boards down the far end of the ground. These boundaries are going to help.
That's a lovely shot. Used his feet, came down late, and just a little punch sort of shot down the ground. Couple of bounces.
Perhaps it did bounce and turn a little bit. Oh, he's had a go at that one. That's in the air, high, and is it going to go all the way? Yes, it is. That smashed the lunch tent. Oh, and who's going to catch that one? They're all looking up. No one seems to want to be going after it. But I tell you what, there was no point. That looked to me as if it was going straight up. And it's just kept going and going and ended up carrying the boundary.
Yeah, mid-off as well, was looking behind him, didn't realise that he was the man in the circle. Out in the middle of the bat, I think Coventry knew straight away. And it's a long corner of the boundary as well.
Bowled him, clean bowled him, that's well bowled. Well, slower delivery and very, very nice and accurate as well. That's the sort of thing you've got to be game to bowl. So, the danger man, bowled by Kumar. This is the delivery again.
Yeah, totally deceived Coventry. Between bat and pad, just clattered into the stumps. And a rather tame ending to what was proving to be a very good innings insofar as his country was concerned.
Oh, that's a very good shot. Beautifully pulled away. It was short. And certainly there to hit, and boy, they're dancing in the aisles now. Oh, good shot. Well, there we go. No one back there. All you got to do is get it to the field. And it's 4 runs. Well, that makes a difference. Oh, he's got it over the top. Top edge down to the boundary. All the way for 4. Well, 2 deliveries, 2 fours. Short delivery, and that's beaten the field. That'll go to the boundary for 4 unless he dives and stops it. It's a tremendous stop. Boy, that is serious commitment. I think the umpires might want to have a look at that.
And showing total commitment. This is what the third umpire is going to have a look at. And, well, that's a tough one from that angle. Maybe just the elbow touching the boundary line. Maybe this will give a bit of angle. There he goes. He's got his hand on the ball. And is he touching the thing? Yes, he is. You can see the lone boundary hoarding move as the ball is still in contact with the finger. So I think you'll see the umpires on the field signal 4.
A tremendous half century by Irvine.
As I said, on debut, 50 or 51 balls.
Full toss, smashed away, bounces down towards the mid-wicket boundary for 4. Boy, what a huge over this is turning out to be.
Got it through the gap. It wasn't too far away from extra cover, but it's far enough wide of him to go to the boundary for the first time in something like 40 overs.
It was a full toss outside off stump, and
got hold of that one, just short of the ropes, but it's a boundary. And now the game really is slipping away from India. Alan Butcher, the coach on the left there, the former captain, Prosper Atsay with an enormous grin. Another full toss and another boundary. Just 5 more now for Zimbabwe to complete the shock upset victory. Can the new captain finish it himself? Top edge over the keeper's head. Yes, he does. Down to the boundary for 4. Zimbabwe have completed an absolutely resounding victory over India by 6 wickets with no less than 10 deliveries to spare.
game in the series, and some of their individual performances were quite impressive. Sean Irvin not out 67 off 60 balls on debut. That was terrific. And the skipper as well, Chigumbura, after having a torrid time with the ball, 24 not out off 16 deliveries.